I don't actually know when the race is. But I had some good races at Donington Park, where I had to really drive within myself and not spin the tyres or anything. Because the BMW can be a bit of a touchy thing, especially with my my heavy right foot. So we will register for this, and we're gonna make sure we do some practice beforehand. I'm gonna need more practice. There's no point in me doing that to ban race, because I would just be going off at every corner. Event starts in 44 minutes. Gonna do that then. I'm the first on the list. Right, let's try some practice. Someone did hand me a setup for this. We're always Tom Chilton. But there's a special event today, which I think is at 8:15, which is the touring cars at Portland. And I've been struggling a lot with Portland, just trying to keep the tyres alive. Because I think once they go beyond about 25% worn, they suddenly become slick as hell. So we've got plenty of practice time to actually learn the track. I know where Laguna Seca goes. There's quite a few people here already. Let's have a look. So apparently, so this one? No, this one? Okay. I normally put 40 litres in. We're comparing to a Portland setup, are we? That's better. Right, let's figure out where we're going.
The pit exit is clear, push now. Yellow flag, watch out. Green flag in sector 1, looks like P4's gone off.
think someone said a 126. I don't think I'm going to be doing a 126. Like being on a roller coaster. Whoa. She's a spicy devil.
Sector 3 is yellow. Tenth position.
Maybe fourth could be a little higher.
Sector 3 is now clear.
I mean, I've tried a couple of setups for this car. They've both been very kind of drastically different how people have set them
Yellow
up.
flag.
One set
Yellow
up
flag in Sector 3.
set up the car very
Sector 3 is
stiff,
clear.
and the other did the opposite. Still braking too late.
Green flag, Sector 2.
Braked there last time.
Yellow flag, Sector 2. Sector 2 is now green.
I don't like shifting down a gear.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Yellow flag, Sector 2. We think P4's binned it.
So my last race at Donington Park, I basically had to hold off some faster cars, as usual,
Incident in
whilst
Sector
I
1,
was
yellow flag. Looks like P2's off. Sector 1 is green.
trying to look after tyres or just get to the end. I think it was actually some faster guys that
P2.
had coming
Sector 1 is
together.
yellow.
And they were working their way back through the field.
Green flag, Sector 1. Green flag, Sector 2.
And what I was quite proud of in a way,
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
when they did find a way past, I was able to decisively get back past. So I think they got past twice, and I got past them once, or maybe twice. But there was one instance where they we were side by side up the
just done it, 127.21
up the back straight, and
the car ahead has just done it, 130.09.
he was on the
P3.
he was on the outside, and I was on the inside, and I was like, well, you can be on the outside if you like, but the chicane is you can't really go side by side through it, and I can't really disappear. It's not like I'm going to back off being on the inside of a corner. And what he's decided to do was brake as late as possible and turn across my nose, which was a shame because we'd had a
0.5 off the pace.
A pretty clean battle up until then. But I'm guessing that's the solution he came to.
Yellow flag.
How to get past me. I wasn't really overly
Flag
defending.
P2's gone off. Green flag in sector 2.
I mean, I never really do, to be honest. I always kind
Sector
of
3 is yellow.
keep my lines very
Sector 3 is clear. Green flag.
not predictable,
Sector
but
2 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
I go by the mantra that I'm in front. I can pick the line I want to go. I'm not weaving. I'm not blocking. I'm just going
That's
as
your best
fast
lap
as
in
I
this
want
session.
to.
You're a second off the pace in sector 1. Sector 2 is 1.9
Stay in
seconds
front.
off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Incident in sector 2. Yellow flag. Yellow flag sector 1.
It's up to them
Sector 2 is green.
to work out how to get past. That's what racecraft is all about.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Incident sector 3. Yellow flag.
But I managed to, I think I started, I need to take more curve on the inside there. Started in 14th, ended up 9th. I had a curious incident with, there was bunching up with the pack ahead, and it kind of led to there was like a crowd of BMWs that were trying to get past, I think it was a
That's your
Ford
fastest
Focus.
lap. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
And the Ford Focus made a mistake and bunched the BMWs up. And we were going up to, or coming out of the hairpin.
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
And I went to the inside of the BMW in front, so that I wasn't going to be breaking up his boot lid. Plus, it might put some pressure on him. And then
Sector 2 is 2.4 seconds off the pace.
BMW behind decided to make it 3 wide at the hairpin. And and
V4. Sector 3
dived up
is
the inside.
0.8 off the pace.
Clattering into the side of me.
Sector 1 is clear. Looks like the leader's binned it. The car ahead has just done a 128.68.
But they lost out on exit.
You're a second off in Sector 1. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. The guy behind has just done a 129.77. Sector 2 is 1.9 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag in Sector 1. We think that Mazatis has gone off.
I've got to relax more at the wheel.
Sector 2 is now yellow. Sector 2 is now green. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
I never seem to meet the apex on that left-hander.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. We think P5's gone off. Green flag, Sector 2. Sector 2 is 1.8 off the pace. Sector 1 is green. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
129.
Sector 2 is 1.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.34 off the pace. Okay, I'll do the spotting.
I mean, I've gained a half a second on my previous lap time just by driving a different way. I always forget that I can drive like this.
Yellow flag in Sector 1. Sector 3 is green. That's your best lap in the session. Sector 3 is 0.33 off the pace.
I think I overdrive.
Guy on your left. You are clear on the left.
Green flag in Sector 1.
wondered if I could keep it pinned.
Yellow flag.
Oh.
You've had quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed.
Oh, my back is very, very, very stiff. Oh. How much fuel for 32 minutes?
For 32 minutes, we should need 35 litres.
Hope everyone's having a good week so far. Happy Thanksgiving to the Americans and those who celebrate.
Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching. Green flag, sector 1.
On your right, clear right.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
Nasty.
Green flag, sector 1. Looks like P3's gone off.
Yeah, don't hit that curb.
The guy behind has just done a 130.66.
Let's see if I can do a stint where I don't wear the tyres. So this did a 15-minute stint,
P5.
and I wore the tyres 14%. So
Sector 2 is now yellow. We think that Martin has stacked it. Green flag in sector 2. Yellow flag sector 2. Sector 2 is 1.9 off the pace. Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 2 is clear.
that's that's technically the line for that corner, but
Yellow flag, sector 2.
not with spinning the wheels like that, it's not.
Green flag, sector 2. Yellow flag in sector 2.
always try
I
and
think
have
P4's gone off.
a
Green
later
flag, sector
apex
2.
to that left-hander. You've got to keep a very neutral throttle through the corkscrew.
Sector 1 is now green. Sector 2 is 2.2 seconds off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 130.38.
Well, I can manage 129s. Taking the apex too early. It was me trying to save tyres. Doing over there?
Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 2 is yellow. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. Sector 2 is clear. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
You can lose so much time at turn 1 if you just do it wrong.
Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. We think Martin has spun off. Sector 1 is green. Green flag, Sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.48 off the pace.
I had to report someone earlier from one of my radical races. Because it was blatantly obvious that he was getting pissed off that he couldn't pass.
Fastest lap for Mazatis, 127.32.
Thankfully, you can see the accelerator and the brake traces, and you could tell that when I braked for the corner, he braked as well, but then he His
Yellow flag,
frustration
sector
took
1.
over and he came off
Sector
the
2
brake.
is 1.5 off the pace. It looks like Mazatis has crashed.
And he stepped on the gas. Coming into a corner.
P4.
Left side's clear.
Sector 1 is green. P3 has gone off.
So he tried to take his frustration out on the rear end of my car. He did run into me. It pushed
Yellow
my
flag
car
in sector
wide,
2.
but it didn't do
Yellow
anything.
flag, sector 3. Sector 2 is now green. It looks like Martin has binned it.
It didn't solve anything.
Sector 1 is 0.36 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.49 off the pace. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
There's plenty of opportunities to pass here. Or for cars to
Green
have
flag,
a
sector
dive.
3. Yellow flag, sector 2. We can see Martin has gone off. Green flag in sector 2. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Just trying to learn as much as I can about this car. I was just wondering about my water and oil temperatures. Just had a thought. I'm running the wrong engine mode.
Incident in sector 2. Yellow flag. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
I don't know if that's why I'm down on my personal best. I don't know if I would be better taking medium tyres and seeing if I could do the same lap times.
Green flag, sector 2.
Yeah, I wasn't running engine mode 6. can only run engine mode 6 from the cockpit.
Sector 1 is now green. We think that Fernandez has gone off. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
So I'm not bad in Sector 1. It's probably the middle sector that I'm losing all the time.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Your lap time was at 129.52. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Looks like P5 spinned it.
Yeah. Not enough commitment in the second sector.
Green flag, Sector 1.
Good evening, Benjamin. Hopefully my mic is working today and I haven't been talking to myself for the past hour.
Yellow flag in Sector 2. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. I think P6 has gone off. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 2 is 1.5, off the pace. Sector 1 is green.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Alright Neil, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. There's a car leaving the pits. P3.
It is Laguna
Left
Seca.
side. Clear left.
Sector 1 is yellow.
You're quite right.
Green flag Sector 1. I think P5 has gone off.
We're doing a half an hour race in about 10 minutes. Or just under 10 minutes.
Yellow flag.
And I'm really hoping
Sector 1 is 0.29 off the pace. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 33 Celsius.
that I can get these soft tyres to the end. I have been struggling quite a lot with tyre wear with BTCC. I just haven't really got my head around going fast without wearing the tyres.
Sector 2 is 1.3 off the pace. You've seen a bit of wear on your right front.
Because everything seems to wear them, you know?
Green flag Sector 1.
This is intermediate.
Sector
So
1 is 0.29
all
off
paid
the pace.
content
Sector
is
2
intermediate.
is 1.3 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
I'm losing 1.3 seconds in the middle sector. I really don't know. I mean, I suppose in some ways, me trying to compare myself to others is...
Yellow flag Sector 3. Sector 1 is
A bit silly.
0.39 off the pace.
Because I'm concentrating on trying to string laps together consistently, and other people might just be trying to go for hot laps, you know. But the rF2 sale is on. There's a few items that are discounted. Someone's already posted on Reddit saying the sale is shit.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. P4, looks like P6 has binned it. Green flag in Sector 1.
So you can obviously wear the tyres by going into the corners too
On your
fast,
left, clear on the left.
scrubbing speed off, or accidentally stepping on the throttle.
Sector 2 is green.
Because power sliding is not a fast way to try. Who'd have thought it?
Yellow flag, Sector 2.
But there is a special event tonight. I don't know whether it's an hour long
Green flag,
or
Sector 2.
just half an hour, but it's BTCC at Portland. And I've struggled at Portland quite a lot, especially the last
Yellow flag in Sector 1.
fast section, because the car gets very loose.
Sector 1 is clear.
I braked at the same point, but obviously not.
The guy behind has just done a 128.93. 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Yellow flag in Sector 1.
I am.
We think Patrick has spun off. Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag.
Ooh. I am not far away from a gold license. I mean, it seems the approach I've had to this driving has been.
The car in front has just posted a 127.57.
Let's get out the server. Is less is more. The more races you have, the more chance there is to
That's the end of the session. P4.
have a bad race. There's been people that have done hundreds of races and they're struggling with rating. Yet I've done races and I'm kind of always improving time after time. So it's not quantity, it's quality of races that you have. So, but we should get to gold today, I think. It's particularly because if we do the special event, the special event is going to be happening. Get that out of the way. Weekly touring starts at 20:15. I don't know whether to have dinner before or after. So it's only a 25-minute race. It's actually shorter than the event we're doing now. Fastest practice laps. I was so close. I'm third on the leaderboard. That's not too bad, is it? . There's a couple of people registered for it so far. I'm not going to register just yet. So we're going to be doing this as well. Or can I? I don't know if I can. Can I? I don't know if it's this Saturday or next Saturday. That's because I don't drive like an idiot. Well, I don't know about that. Some people would say differently. I tend to have a different driving style to everybody else. I think my driving style sometimes is a bit deceptive. Also, fastest official laps are only a 128. I'm doing 129, so that's not too bad. It's very rare that I am that close to the top times. So I don't know why it's 30 minutes for this race, and it's only 25 minutes for the... I didn't check the weather for the main event at Portland. I'm wondering whether that's something that's different. Usually special events have something a bit spicy. I would have been sure if it was wet weather or something, then the practice server would have had at least damp conditions or something. But I've done 28 races, I think. So it may take me like in total 30 races to get to a gold license. And I did say like 10 races per step, so right. 38. I mean, I don't know when I should be bumping up the radiator again. 'Cause it's not really going to get me a lot, I don't think. I'm at the end of the pit lane. Whew. I'm already aching, and I haven't even done a race yet.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
I did had quite a competitive race in the Radicals at Atlanta Motorsports Park.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 36 Celsius.
I think that was the first race I did in race control. And it went okay. I avoided a couple of incidents. My braking was a bit all over the place, which I wasn't too pleased. I just couldn't quite get on terms with the guy in front. He was making all kinds of mistakes. And it's always a bit disheartening when the person in front is making all kinds of mistakes, but you still can't get on terms with them. You know? That's... I was thinking of actually adding to my tutorial section on my website my online racing tips. So, give people some of my wisdom I've learnt over the years. A couple of things I've learnt over the years is not to panic. If you lose a place, the first thought should be, how do I get it back?
Green flag, sector 1.
It's always the best to keep consistent lines than fast ones.
Okay, Neil, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
No one likes to race against an erratic driver. There's going to be a few dives up to the hairpin tonight. I mean, some of the advice that I would give is kind of self-explanatory, really. First lap, don't make any wild changes of direction.
That last lap was a 1:30.91. That's a new fastest lap for higher, 1:27.76.
I mean, you can easily defend in turn 1 just by being consistent. I had one of the races I had. I think it was before the schedule
Yellow
change.
flag in sector 3. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. Green
The
flag in
radical
sector
was
3.
at Loch Drummond, and I saw. I reviewed the replay. I wanted to see what was going on behind me because you can see that I don't run middle mirrors, so I'm not distracted by if someone's up my boot lid. If I've got a centre mirror, then that's good, but in the radical it doesn't. So
Sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 2 is 1.6 seconds off the pace. Sector
So
1
I
is green.
rely
Looks
on-
like the leader's gone off.
my spotter and my side mirrors.
B6.
I guess I'm in split 1
Sector
then,
2 is now yellow.
because that's Mitchie Hoyt.
Green flag in sector 2.
I don't actually think I'm turning enough for that left-hander. Weirdly.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Ow! I mean, my oil and water temperatures are staying pretty static, but there's just not enough straights on this track for it to really make a difference, I don't think. So as I
Sector 2
say,
is 2.0 seconds off the pace.
I'm reviewing the replay of the radical
New
race.
fastest lap for
And I saw-
Madatis, 1:26.22.
I saw people that were behind me, so I was viewing from the car
P10.
behind, just to see what
Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
what was their thought process to get by. And there was one guy that was desperate, absolutely
Yellow flag.
desperate. He was picking all the wrong places.
Sector 1 is clear.
Trying to kind of rely on just
Sector
sending
1
it
is
every lap
0.7 off the pace.
where there isn't a place to send it and they'd drop back. But there was a particular corner in Loch Drummond, particularly on the layout we use, which is it's kind of like you take a wide entry to it and then take a late apex.
Yellow flag.
So I took my wide entry to it as usual,
Green flag, sector 2.
and you know, my car, the attitude of my car, you could always see that it was coming to the apex on the exit.
Checker flags out. P11.
But watching them, they saw a gap. It was half a car, but they saw a gap. And what they decided to do was put their car there. And when I was slowing down to get down to the apex, you see they stepped on the throttle to try and squeeze their car in there. It was a half chance. They were never really going to get alongside to get up the inside, and even if they did get a nose in, the corner so it pinched at the apex that it would have just pushed me
That's the
out.
end of the session. P11.
Alright, so let's just take 5 laps. So it took a jab at it, and you can notice these people that when they do try these things, they will flash their lights at you as if to say, "Why didn't you let me through? I took a stab at it. Why didn't you let me through?" Whereas it's like, no, it doesn't work like that.
It exit is clear. We've got 9 minutes to get a decent lap in.
If you're gonna make a passing move, make a passing move, and be confident about it. Don't do a half-hearted attempt. Make
Yellow flag in
it
sector 1.
abundantly clear
Green flag in sector 1.
that you're going up the inside. Make it clear to the car ahead that you're going up the inside. Because there's another thing about me giving tips about online racing is that when you really think about it, a lot of people have different setups and different views and different FOV. Different people can see different things. What you got to be aware of is not everyone has the same view you do. So
Sector 3 is now yellow.
So relying on...
Green flag, sector 3.
I hate this shit. The slowing down shit. Stop this shit. Stop this shit. What are you doing? What are you doing? I hate this shit.
Minor aero damage.
I mean, you were slowing down to start your lap. You just ruined the start of mine. I hate that some people have got in their heads that the way you do qualifying is the F1 way of qualifying, which is everyone crowds the track at the end of the lap. But that's because of the F1 tyres. You know?
Sector 2 is 2.0 off the pace.
I've got absolutely zero time for people that dawdle on their outlap.
Okay, I'll spot.
B11. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag Sector 1. B3 has gone off. Sector 2 is clear.
Not too greedy then.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.6 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag in Sector 1. That's 5 minutes of fuel left. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Okay, Neil. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. 14th.
I need to get into the 129s.
Clear right.
Sector 1 is green. Yellow flag Sector 1. Yellow flag Sector 2. Sector 2 is now green. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Yellow flag, caution.
Yeah, the weaving as well. I've looked at tyre temperatures when I've been weaving, and it doesn't actually do anything. I mean, if anything, it wears your tyres.
Green flag Sector 1.
Right. I did a 128.8 and I'm still 15th.
B15.
Wow.
Very little fuel left.
Done my bloody fastest time and it's still not good enough.
Green flag in Sector 2. Sector 1, yellow flag.
I mean, the annoying thing is, I don't think they were paying attention to their mirrors either. They were just thinking, well, I'm warming my tyres, I've got
Sector
track
3 is
position.
yellow.
No one's going to overtake me. But I don't think there's anywhere in the rules that says in qualifying, because you're in front, you get to...
2 litres left. We're running on fumes, mate. Sector 2 is 1.9 seconds off the pace.
you get to slow down at the end of the lap and fuck it all up.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
From side to side on the track so no one can get by.
Sector 1 is now green.
Because I went one way to get past.
0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.9 seconds off the pace.
Weaving from side to side. And I mean, I'm probably going to get some abuse for trying to overtake my out lap on quali. I want to get on with it. I want to get as many laps in as I can, you know? Don't you know who I am?
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Oh, I missed the apex. Gonna run out over the line, I think.
Sector 2 is 1.8 seconds off the pace.
I wasn't running on the right engine mode.
Yellow flag in Sector 2. Good lap. That's your best in the session. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is
I wasn't
0.8
running.
seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
I don't think I was running on the right engine mode. Never mind.
That's the end of the session. 15th place.
15 out of 16. Well, we're just going to avoid carnage. So 4 BMWs at the top, and then we've got a Honda. We've got a Hyundai. We've got an Astra. And the BMW. I don't remember what that car is. A couple of other BMWs. Alexander's in my race. So that's Ellie Boons on Twitch. We'll see if we can overtake. We're going to be starting on a hill. So we're going to shift it to first and hopefully let the clutch out properly. Yes. Focus, 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 focus. He panics quite a lot. Oh! Did he just disappear? Or did he move up the grid? Where did he go? Oh, 13th. Someone must be slotted in front. So he's going to be directly in front of me.
60 minutes. P15. Okay, Neil. Nice and neat. Stay out of trouble.
Right. Okay, let's get ourselves situated. Let's turn our engine mixture up.
Okay, mate, I'll give the calls.
It's a very tight grid. Very tight grid indeed. Right, let's put extended batter box on. I don't know whether the placings thing is going to work, so I've set the starting order. A lot of people waiting. A lot of people saying, how much fuel do I put in? You've just had your practice, you should know. Survival is the name of the game. We want to keep these tyres alive. Right. People leaving it to the last minute to get on the grid.
16th place is now on mediums. green.
All right, clear on the right. Right side. He's still with you. It's 3 wide, you're on the left. Be careful. Right side's clear. Right side. He's still there. Keep this line. Keep your line. He's still with you. Still there. You are clear on the right.
Managed to keep position, which is good.
There's a guy on your left. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Left side's clear.
How'd that work out for you?
On your left. You're clear on the left.
So I kept it stable in turn 1. I didn't really want to move around in traffic. It did get a little framey for me. I don't know why, but picked up 1 place. This guy in front looks a little vulnerable at certain parts of the racetrack. Ambitious move around the outside on that turn, Alex. I mean, he's making all kinds of mistakes. Doing 128s in the race, which is good. Trying not to go too deep into some of these turns, hoping that the guy ahead is, and I'm able to keep with him. He's braking very early for turn 1, noted.
Sector 2 is yellow.
Ow. That's a BMW out.
Green flag, sector 2.
See, it's these two turns that you can go too deep into and have oversteer on exit, unfortunately. Up to 12.
B12.
Yeah, I've got my braking better than he does at turn 1. So that looks like my best place. Although, it does look like he's overdriving a touch. So he may come back to me. The guy in the green car is on mediums. I really should put the tyre choice up on the tower as well. Keeping a watching brief of the guy behind. That's dangerous.
Right side. There's a guy on your right. Car either side, you're in the middle. Clear all round.
Turned across
Yellow
my
flag,
nose.
sector 2.
I mean, I went one way and then the other.
Sector 2 is green, B11.
I think I had earned the right to be alongside up to the corkscrew. You always going to lose if your defense is to turn across the nose of someone. It's best to live to fight another day. Not be too protective over the position that you have.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 6.0.
This guy is going to make a mistake at some point. Not really holding me up.
Car on your left side. You're clear on the left.
As long as he doesn't start blocking like an idiot.
Car on your right. Clear right.
You have to be decisive. There was no point me kind of half-heartedly sticking my nose up the
10th
inside.
position.
You commit. I'm doing well on tyre wear-ish. But, Alexander is ahead. So I did get a little held up behind those guys. That was too late. They may be slowing themselves down though. that guy is still close enough behind to keep an eye on if I make a mistake, so... They're into 128s again. I can only manage nearly the same time. Only chance is if they really slow each other down, I suppose. Lonely now. I'm really struggling with that corner. The corkscrew nearly bit me then. Minutes to go. Fucked it. I don't know what I did differently there, but it wasn't good. Whatever I did.
Yellow flag. We can see block has crashed.
Oh, top 10 hype. I got the corkscrew right this time.
Green flag in sector 2. E9. The gap behind has increased to 1.4 seconds.
I'd like to increase my fourth gear. Was Mike already a lap down then? Managed to break away from the guy.
Okay, Neil.
Nine.
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
I got plenty fuel.
Just done a 128.59.
Nice. Are they battling ahead? They're on a soft tyres and a medium tyre battle. At least I can see a car ahead, but it's just too far away. That's unless he makes a mistake. If I can keep doing these 128s.
The gap behind is now 3.2 seconds. Minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Corkscrew nearly bit me again. I mean, the tyres are only 30% worn, which isn't bad. I mean, they do lose their best, but it's still drivable. I just left my push a little late. Good practice for Portland, I guess. I haven't got long in between the races.
Okay, Neil, 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
The sheen off the tarmac is blinding.
One more to go.
I'm definitely catching, but I'm just too little too late, really.
Gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 6.9.
I mean, I should really change up a bit later into 5th. It feels like it bogs down a bit. Oh God, he's right there, look. Ow.
And there's the finish. Good result, mate. Well done.
Not too bad, eh? Let's go and see Alexander.
On your left. Clear on the left.
That seems to be my story in these. I'm always in split one now. I've got no option. But I think that was a well-managed race for myself. I'm a bit miffed at that little incident on top of the hill. I'd like to see the replay to see what really went on. But yeah, P9 seems to be the way to go. I think in most of the races I've done so far in BTCC, it's been around that. Look! Go Dick! Go Dick! But race, 21 clean laps. I mean, I don't know how. I really struggled with the you finished in the bottom half of the results. What? Oh yeah, because there was only like 18 runners or something. 17 runners. So ninth was still at the bottom, but it gained things. I gotta go, Dick. So, Touring Car Championship, 7th, 11th, 9th. It seems to be that seems to be my, if I get a top 10, look at my safety rating gain. 3. I gained the most out of everybody in that race because I get 3 stars. I'm chuffed with that. That's really good.